Hello, everyone. Today, we will talk about how to prepare for a job interview as a pastry chef. This job is exciting because you will create delicious desserts and pastries. Let's get ready for the interview. What does a pastry chef do? As a pastry chef, your job will be making various desserts, such as cakes, cookies, pastries, and tarts, decorating pastries to make them look beautiful and tasty, following recipes to create consistent and high-quality desserts, keeping the kitchen clean and organized to ensure food safety, working with other chefs and staff to create a great dining experience. Before your interview, learn about the types of pastries you will be making. Ask yourself, what are the popular desserts in the place where you will work? Do they have special recipes or techniques that you should know? What ingredients do you often use in pastry making? Knowing this will help you show the interviewer that you are ready to create delicious desserts. Here are some common questions you might be asked and how you can respond. 1. Why do you want to be a pastry chef? You could say, I want to be a pastry chef because I love baking and making desserts. It makes me happy to create delicious treats that people enjoy. I also like to be creative with my designs and flavors. Seeing someone smile when they taste my dessert is my favorite part of the job. Focus on love baking and create delicious treats to show your passion for the role. 2. What experience do you have in baking or pastry making? You might respond, I have worked in a bakery for 2 years. I learned to make different types of bread and pastries. I also practice decorating cakes for special occasions like birthdays and weddings. I enjoy trying new recipes and improving my skills every day. Mention, worked in a bakery and practice decorating cakes to show your experience. 3. How do you create new pastry recipes? You could say, I create new recipes by mixing different flavors and textures. I start with a basic recipe and then add my ideas, like new fruits or spices. I also look for inspiration from other chefs and cookbooks. I test my recipes to make sure they taste good before serving them. Highlight mixing different flavors and test my recipes to show your creativity. 4. How do you manage your time when baking? You might answer, I manage my time by making a plan before I start. I write down what I need to make and how long it will take. I start with the recipes that take longer to prepare. This way, I can finish everything on time and keep the kitchen organized. Focus on make a plan and keep the kitchen organized to show your time management skills. 5. How do you ensure the quality of your pastries? You could say, I ensure quality by using fresh ingredients and following the recipes carefully. I taste my pastries while making them to check the flavors. I also pay attention to the presentation, making sure everything looks beautiful and appealing. Emphasize using fresh ingredients and pay attention to presentation to show your commitment to quality. 6. What is your favorite pastry to make and why? You might respond, my favorite pastry to make is macarons. I love the colors and flavors I can create. They are also a bit challenging, which makes them exciting to bake. I enjoy decorating them and seeing how happy people are when they try them. Mention colors and flavors and seeing how happy people are to show your enthusiasm. 7. How do you deal with stress in a busy kitchen? You could say, I deal with stress by staying calm and focused. I take deep breaths and remind myself to work one step at a time. I also ask for help if I need it. Working as a team makes it easier to handle busy times. Highlight, stay calm and focused, and ask for help to show your teamwork. 8. How do you keep up with new trends in pastries? You might answer, I keep up with trends by reading cooking blogs and magazines. I also follow famous pastry chefs on social media to see what they create. I enjoy learning new techniques and trying to include them in my own work. Focus on reading cooking blogs and follow famous pastry chefs to show your dedication to learning. 9. How do you handle feedback from customers or your team? You could say, I handle feedback by listening carefully and being open to suggestions. If a customer says they did not like something, I ask them why so I can improve. I think feedback is important to become a better pastry chef. Emphasize listening carefully. Important to become better to show your willingness to learn. 10. What would you do if a recipe did not turn out well? You might answer, if a recipe does not turn out well, I stay calm and think about what went wrong. I look at the ingredients and steps to find the mistake. Then I try again to make it better. Learning from mistakes is part of being a good chef. Focus on stay calm and think and learning from mistakes to show your problem-solving skills. At the end of the interview, you can ask, what types of pastries do you want me to make? How does the team work together during busy times? Are there opportunities to learn new techniques or recipes? Preparing for a pastry chef interview is about showing your creativity, your commitment to quality, and your ability to work in a busy kitchen. Be confident, practice your answers, and remember how much joy you can bring to people through your delicious pastries. Good luck, and we hope you have a successful interview as a pastry chef.